All right. We are back, guys. Good morning from North Calahocan City. Where the city meets the province, baby. There's Randall B. Hey, didn't I just see you over in the other room? How you doing, buddy? Dennis Brock. Hello, sir. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Our very friendly neighbor down in Cavite, Dennis Brock. And Randall B., who's going to be in the Philippines pretty soon. Merc 3. Hello, sir. How are you? Merc 3 representing the very lovely state of Michigan, where it's cold as hell. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the chat. Todd Blanco, how are you, sir? Welcome, Todd from San Francisco. Thanks for joining the chat. Good morning. It is 10 a.m. in the Philippines, baby. We're in North Calahocan City. You guys know how it goes, where the city meets the province, right? Happy birthday to Lut Lut from Philly in the Philippines. I was just over there in their chat room to say happy birthday to Lut. We spent the weekend. With Brian and Lut and his family. It's always a good time. We always have a great time with them. Yeah, Randall B is in Canada, Toronto, leaving on December 18th. Cool. Clyde Seaside, welcome to the chat, representing the lovely city of Adelaide, Australia. Clyde Seaside, welcome to the chat, buddy. How are you? Merc 3, state of confusion with all this cold and snow. I know. Yeah, the cold and the snow. Good to see everybody again. Thanks for stopping by. What's happening? Anything good? Love it 97 from Louisiana. Welcome to the chat, sir. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you again, too. Good to see you again, too. Now, I just wonder if my buddy Brian Hatcher is going to join the chat, or is he too hungover? Let's see if Brian joins us. I don't think he's on the road yet. I think he's still here in the Philippines. He's over in Quezon City somewhere by SM North. And I believe he leaves either late tonight or early early Wednesday morning. Yes, we did see the fireworks. I'm working on that video right now. I was having some I should have gotten up already, but I was having some problems. I'm having problems with my laptop. The trackpad on my laptop is it's kind of working intermittently. And long story short, I might be going to the SM Fairview and buying a new laptop today, because I can't work without no laptop. Means no Philo in the Philippines. So I gotta. You know, Clyde, that's funny, Clyde. Yeah. Actually, Brian and I should do a Google Hangout sometime. You know, I think it would be that would be really fun. We get along so well. You would think so, huh? Right when Brian and Lut go off, I come on. No, it's just coincidence. I've always started at 10 o'clock, and they always start at 9. And they never go for more than an hour on their live chat. So today I'm probably only going to go for a couple hours myself because, like I said, I need to figure out this laptop deal and what I'm going to do. Love it 97. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? I'm in the Philippines now, so there are no plans at all for Thanksgiving. No plans at all. I'm just going to be thinking about my friends in the USA that are, it's always a very exciting week in the US, Thanksgiving, because you typically have a half day of work on Wednesday, and then you've got that 4-day weekend. So lots of football, lots of food, lots of family. I'll just be thinking about my friends who are celebrating the traditional in the traditional fashion. We won't be doing anything here. Plus, we're getting ready for Melanie's big birthday bash on Saturday. So we have errands to run for that. And that's it. That's about all that's going on here. Luisa's having her big birthday party today, and Melanie's having hers on Saturday. Yeah. Which is actually, Saturday is actually Melanie's birthday, the 24th. So that worked out good for us that we're actually having the party. Yeah. We're actually having the birthday party on the actual day that it is, which is, a lot of times you have to have a party so that your family can attend on the weekend or something before or the weekend after your birthday. But this year for Melanie, it's spot on. The party's the 24th and her birthday's the 24th. We're actually hoping that Brian and Louisa can come down for the party. They've been invited, and so is Tuk Tuk and family. Tuk Tuk, Callie and family have the traditional adobo. That's correct. Fed Up, how are you, sir? Welcome to the chat, Mr. Fed Up. Thanks for coming in. That's okay, Randall B. That's okay. Melanie's a little bit under the weather today. We all got sick in Angeles City. Not all of us. I always get sick there because of the excessive party mode that I fall into when I go to that place. It's kind of like going to Las Vegas in the USA, and it's the thing about me being away from home in a place like that is there's aircon everywhere you go. So, and I'm not used to it, and I always catch a cold and get sick after coming home from there. This time, Melanie got it too. Yeah, San Mig cold. You said it. Me and Brian put away a few of those. Oh my God. It was fun though. We had a really, really good time. Brian's a great guy. Yeah, that's right, Fed Up. I think what gets me is the aircon, being in the aircon almost all day long. Here at the house, we only turn it on if we really need it. So I'm just not accustomed to it. There he is. There's the man, the myth, the monster, the legend, Mr. Brian Hatcher himself from Quezon City. Representing Surf City, USA, Huntington Beach, Brian Hatcher. But right now he's in the Philippines, baby. In Quezon City. Yeah. Oh my God. I think I'm still a little bit hungover from that trip. Yeah, Fed Up. I was thinking maybe, my next trip I'll just visit the open air bars because there's plenty of those too. But I don't think it's actually, the AC in the bars. I think it's the AC in the room, your hotel room, that gets me sick every time. The good thing about Philippines, yeah, Kokomo's is a good play. That's where you start your night out. Mark 3 is Kokomo's. That's where you have your first beer and watch the craziness go by. That's what we did. That's what Brian and I did. Started out at Kokomo's, baby. We did a lot of walking too, Brian and I. We walked our asses off, man. Oh, Melanie's a little bit under the weather. We're going to see if we can get her to come in, though, because we're only chatting once a week, so we won't be on again until next Tuesday after her birthday. Anyway, we had a great weekend with Philly, Brian, and family. You guys will see that video a little bit later on today. I'm almost done with it, but I've had so many problems with this laptop. Hopefully the laptop will give me a chance to upload this video without acting up too much. Oh, the air conditioner carries bacterial. Yeah, I have heard that too, that a lot of times they don't change the filters in those, right? Yeah. Merc 3, yeah. Also, when I'm there, I along with sleeping in the aircon, all of the alcohol you consume, I still don't get like 8 hours of sleep. I'm still up at like 6 a.m. Even after going to bed at 2. It's a curse. How's Quezon City, Brian? You're staying at the Red Planet over there? Quezon City? I thought that's what you told me. Anyway, if you go over to that Trinoma Mall, there's some Taco Bell in there, baby. Not that you would care about that. You're going home pretty soon. In Southern California, there's just as many Taco Bells as there are Starbucks coffee. The exchange rate, you guys, is the dollar's continuing to dive here. I saw, let's see what the Manila Bulletin says today. Yeah, 52.6. So I actually got 53. 1 week ago today in Angeles City, I got 53. But then I saw it drop down to about 52.70 before we left on Sunday. So I was there 6 days or 5 days. What was it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, we were there 6 days. Fed up. Going to bring a big can of Lysol. You think that would work? I don't know if that would work. Hey, Rain Man, how you doing, buddy? What's up, mofo? Let's see. Yeah, the Manila Bulletin doesn't show the Canadian dollar here. I'd have to go into a separate section of the bulletin. AUD 38.5. The euro's at 60. USD 52.6. Hey, Jess, how you doing, buddy? No, I've only been on 14 minutes, Jess. I just got started. No phones in the room. I should have done better research. You're in the TMOG area. TMOG. Huh. T-Mog. Ah, 1197. You could do it, man. You could do it. Just don't wear Sanellas. Wear some rubber shoes. You'd love it. You'd love it. Love it. 97. You really would. Clyde Seaside. Brian H. is destroying the U.S. dollar. Is it T-Mog or T-Mov? No minibar in the room either. Yeah, well, Red Planet is a budget hotel, as far as I know. Too steep. Yeah, you know what? Fed up. The last. You can't really see it, on the video. Or maybe you can. I don't know. But that last 10, 15 meters, I tell you what, you are almost climbing steps. T-Mog Avenue, Quezon City. There you go, Clyde. T-Mog Avenue. T-Mog has bars. Oh, there you go. Where's my, for some reason, it's just not, I know I've been over there. I need to look it up on Google Maps. T-Mog Avenue, Quezon City. Just a second. Let me catch, so I can catch up with you guys. T-Mog Avenue, Dillman, Quezon City. There we go. I want to see where this is at, because I've been all over that area. Oh yeah, there is a bunch of bars there. It looks really good, actually. Oh, okay, I see. So you are, I see where you're at here. Yeah, it does look good. There's bars everywhere. Red Planet, Quezon T-Mog. I see right where you're at. Okay. Sorry, guys. I got a little bit behind on the... Yeah, you're still about an hour from the airport, Brian. When are you leaving? When does your plane leave, Brian? Ninoy Aquino. Yeah, it could be longer than that, Clyde. 2.5 hours? Hell. Jess says it's more high-end bars. Well, that probably makes sense, being in that area. It looks really nice. I don't know. I've never been down here before, but there's tons of really good restaurants and cafes and music bars, and it looks really good. It kind of reminds me of Eastwood City, that area, T-Mog. Clown's Comedy Bar. It kind of looks like Eastwood. It's got so many different restaurants and what looks to be nightclubs and ribs and barbecue, Chili's Bar and Grill. Huh. Love Google Maps, man. Jesse said it's really nice there. Well, you probably did okay, Brian. I think you just should have. You know what, Brian? You may have been better off just going back to Makati, huh? It's okay. Next time, Nalang. You did pretty damn good here. Next time you come, we'll go to Subic. Spend at least. I need to get back to Subic anyway. Oh. You don't leave till 6 a.m. Okay. Well, shoot, you've got almost 24 more hours. Oh, no. Your plane probably leaves at 6 a.m. Okay. All right. 20 minutes in. We got 22 in the room. Thanks for joining, guys. Merc 3. Absolutely. I don't know if you saw the video or not. We ate at Niji Japanese, which is one of the better sushi joints in Angeles City. We also ate at the ribeye. Oh, no, sorry. We ate at the Queen's Hotel, RIB Steakhouse. I got my big, beautiful ribeye steak, man, that I've been craving for so long. It was so good. Oh, my God. Yeah, Dennis, I got an awesome ribeye at the RBI Steakhouse at the Queen's Hotel. Excellent service there. Excellent food. It's T-Mog, yeah. I'll tell you what. It sure looks impressive. There's a little roundabout there in the center, and it's funny. That's something I haven't heard of before. That's a new one on me. I don't think you did bad there at all, Brian. That place looks awesome. Then you could always take a grab car over to SM North if you wanted to walk around the second biggest mall in the Philippines. Okay. The high-end go-go bars are on Quezon Avenue. I'm just kind of looking at the map here so I can orientate myself. Oh, okay, up on the main drag. Quezon Avenue, the main drag. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Looks like GMA and ABS-CBN are in that area too. I don't know if that's their offices or... Okay. Can I call you quick on how you pronounce T-Mog? Tamog. Oh, is it not T-I-M-O-G? Is it T-M-O-G? Am I spelling it wrong? Or is it T-Maj? T-Mog? T-Maj? T-I-M-O-G on Google Maps is what's coming up. But I see a lot of you have spelled it T-M-O-G in the chat. Jim Schultz. Hello, sir. Welcome to the chat, Jim. Thanks for coming by. Jeff Spicoli, welcome to the chat. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Sorry, you guys. Rain Man, the high end. Okay, Subic Bay. Subic Bay Ballad. Anyone remember the song? Subic Bay Ballad. We'll have to think about that. I bet you I've heard it before. Randall B, have I found any good meat stores for a T-bone? Not really. The only steaks that I really have seen, you guys, are like at Pure Gold and like SM Market, and they look okay, but I guess I'm going to have to try one, you know. Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures, thank you for joining. Hello. Welcome to my chat. Subic Bay Ballad. I bet that's a military thing, right? Fed up? Are you talking about a ballad song? Is it a military thing? Welcome, Tom and Ruth. Okay. Ernest Tubb, Filipino baby. Yeah. Fed up. I'm sure that I've heard it or sang it because, you know, I was back there in '85. Jesse Davidson, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining the chat. Have you even had a 28 clear? Not sure what that means. I think you can find the Ballad of Subic on YouTube. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. What can you not find on YouTube? Barry on Breen, welcome to the chat. Thanks, Tom and Ruth. Yeah, sometimes it picks up. Donald Morabito, welcome to the chat. Monday Night Football time, yeah. Maybe that's why everybody voted for Tuesday at 10 a.m. because they're chatting and watching football too, right? Maybe that's why everybody voted for Tuesday. We had an option of Tuesday or Friday. Oh, okay, Jim, I have not been on the news this morning. So we got another typhoon coming. Okay, fed up. I sure will. If you're on your way out, I sure will. Jesse Davidson, the channel is about expat life in the Philippines. Thanks for coming in, Jesse Davidson. Check out some of our videos. Expat life in Northern Manila. Did I get the live super chat? Brian, I think you gave me quite a few live super chats when we were together there. Paid for a few beers. Jeff Breslin, welcome to the chat. Jeff is saying, how is Subic now? I haven't been there since '92. Looks like the area is doing okay on vlogs. Yeah. Jeff, you can check out some of my videos on Subic. The wife and I were there. I know. Must have been May, late April, I'm thinking. It's awesome. It's really nice there. One of my favorite places, actually. Subic, Barrio Barreto area. One of my favorite places in the Philippines. And all the way up that whole Zambales coast is just, it's just really nice there, you guys. If you've never visited, try to make a trip up there. It's really, really nice. I love it there. I think Maddie's trying to get in the bedroom. Sorry, Merc3. Yeah, we've seen you, Brian Hatcher. You're almost famous. Thanks for the shout out, bro. Yeah, some of you guys were lucky enough to get a shout out on YouTube from Brian. Thanks, Randall B, for saying that. Awesome channel. I appreciate it. That's the reason I keep going and keep doing it, because people seem to like it. Can a non-Filipino with a Filipino wife buy a scooter in my name? Yes. I have bought a scooter in my name. That only applies to property, Donald, okay? You can buy anything you want here. You can buy a car in your name. You can Sorry. You can probably hear that. It's breaking up in my chest. You can buy a car, you can buy a motorbike, just not property, okay? That's all. You can buy a condo. Brian Hatcher says, return the favor, Merc 3. There you go. Yeah, pretty soon it'll be Merc 3's turn to shout out everybody on a Philo in the Philippines video. That was funny. I got the biggest kick out of that when you were doing that, Brian. That was funny as hell. Especially the one when we were out in front of Jollibee that day with Gentleman. Rain Man, does anyone know if the new Central Park Hotel... No, Rain Man, it's no way it could be done. There's no way it could be done. When I was there, it was just a skeleton, you know. You know, there's a webcam somewhere. If I can think of it, I'll see if I can find it. There's a webcam, a Barrio Barreto webcam somewhere that would probably... Jesse's talking about the Dryden. Yeah, I knew about that Dryden Hotel, Jesse. That's the one that caught fire, right? About 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Fed Up says, I heard the Chinese have some high-priced hotels on the base now. Yeah, Fed Up. The Chinese are buying almost all of the hotels on the base. And what used to be an affordable hotel to stay in is now double the money, you know? I don't know. You know, I just don't understand the thinking there. Why they would drive away tourism. I mean, the Chinese don't care. They're super rich. They'll pay $100 a night, you know, for a hotel that used to be 35 or 40 bucks a night. But I just don't understand the thinking, the thought process that happens there. I think Property Club did some really good videos on Subic. And, yeah, it's a bummer, really. At Rainman, yeah, hotel's not open. Barian says the hotel's not open yet. Mexican Jew. Ah, hello, Mexican Jew. I've seen you before. You're one of those Riff Raff radio guys. Thanks for joining the chat, buddy. Nice to have you here. Dryden's was a hotel in Subic, yeah. They also have a really good restaurant, Jesse, there that I've eaten some food at a couple of times. Really good hot wings, man, at that Dryden's. It's almost like a takeout type ordering place. You know, it's not really a sit-down restaurant. You know, I remember that Dryden fire. That was really sad. This thing flashed a couple of times and I lost my plot. December 5th. Oh, Donald says on December 5th, we're traveling to Hong Kong and then to Davao City. Okay. Davao City. That's another place I've got to visit. Davao City. Again, Mexican Jew, thanks for joining the chat. I'm in North Caloocan City. North Caloocan City, where the city meets the province, baby. Check out my channel. Troll me if you like. Let's see. Sorry, you guys. How is your girlfriend, Brian? Oh, that's not for me. That's for Brian. Rain Man says that he stayed at the Venetian Hotel in the Subic Freeport area. The Venetian Hotel. You know, we stayed somewhere that was really cool, too. Myself and the family, and I don't remember the name of it. It was over by the old abandoned high school there. It actually was not a hotel. It's a condo complex, and they rent out the condos on a daily basis. But the pool was unbelievable. My kids loved the pool. Now it's just Dryden's restaurant. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Jesse. The last time I was there in April, the wife and I walked past there, and I noticed Dryden's retired Navy. You know, I'm pretty sure that I've met him too, back in 2014. Okay, Donald, Davao is your wife's hometown. Yeah, Melanie, my wife is from Mindanao as well. She's from the Bukidnon region of Mindanao, which is kind of right in the center, of the island. The Chinese want that base. Fed up. Yeah, sorry, you guys. I'm going back and forth because it flashed a few times and I lost my spot. Well, I'll tell you what, Fed up, they're doing a pretty good job. It's a bummer. I hope. I don't really care. I just like to visit the base. I'll go stay in Barrio Barreto, or I'll go stay north up in San Antonio, somewhere. I don't care if they buy the base up, because I'm just going to ride my motorbike down there and hang out. If I can't stay there, it's no big deal for me. Sorry, I got behind. A few, Clyde, laughing like he's doing good, Merc 3. Okay. Mr. Dryden, Devout's wives. Okay. Okay, I'm caught up now. Donald says, why did you stop the Tagalog words? I'm going to start that back up, Donald. Sorry. What happened was I ran out of phrases. So I'm waiting on a chance to sit down with my wife or daughter, and we're actually going to do single words now, and then we're going to put the phrases together with the words and make full sentences. That's my plan. So I just need to... The reason that there hasn't been a lesson the last couple of videos is because I'm in transition. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I want to make sure that it's, number one, that it's accurate, the information that I'm giving you. And I need to figure out a way to selectively incorporate the words in with some of the phrases. So, plus I've been in Angeles for the last 6 days hanging, and I wasn't doing any videos, so I didn't put a video up for a long time. Thank you, Francis Hughes, and welcome to the chat. I'm glad that you enjoy. Please keep watching. We're happy to see you here, Francis Hughes. Thanks for joining the chat. And does anybody remember Mayor Gordon of Olongapo? Mayor Gordon. I've certainly heard of that. Is that the was he the mayor back in the 80s? Fed up, or because yes, I've heard that before. More later, guys. Yeah, next door to Dryden's is the bar. I thought that was like the complex that has Rum Jungle in it and like 3 bars, that complex. I thought that complex was next door to Dryden's. It has like 3 bars in it, Jesse. Isn't that right? One of the bars is Rum Jungle, I remember. Or I'm probably thinking, no, that's like 2 doors down, yeah. Shit, the last time we were there, we hung out at Cheap Charlie's bar, and we hung out at that bar that has the chrome pole that the girls always slide down from the roof. And Melanie went up to the 2nd floor and she slid down that pole. It's called, man, I'm getting old. I can't remember shit anymore. Jim Schultz remembers the mayor, Mayor Gordon. Wet Spot. Thank you, Rain Man. Rum Jungle, Wet Spot. And isn't there one more bar in there also? Up on the 2nd floor? Jeff Breslin says, Gordon sounds familiar. I was there in 87, 89, and 92. Yeah, I was there in 85. And maybe it's only familiar to me because of some of the Facebook groups that I'm in and people were talking about him. That might be the only reason that I'm actually recognizing the name. "39 minutes in, 23 in the room." Thanks for joining, guys. We appreciate your participation. Today's Let's birthday. I should jump on the motorbike and go up there. Go up there and party with the Lut. JHFHGGJJ. Hello. Thanks for joining the chat. Jeff Jeff G. I'm just going to call you Jeff G, if that's okay. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Lollipop and Rapscallion. Thank you. Boy, Rainman, you got a way better memory than me. Either that or you are in Subic right now. Sorry, not Subic, Barrio Barreto. Click the like button. When Jim Schultz tells you to click the like button, you click the like button. Still can't remember the name of that bar that has all the neon lights and I'll think of it. Has the pole inside. We've been in there a couple of times, and every time we go in, Melanie goes up. The girls take Melanie up to the second floor and slide down that pole. So funny. I got a video of it, actually. Got it on video. Yeah, there you go. That's right, Rain Man. How is the quality of a Russi scooter? Donald? I'm very old school when it comes to a question like that, and I believe that if you take care of that Russi, it's probably gonna be okay. I'll tell you this: I see a lot of them on the road here. Okay, and Filipinos aren't so great about. Filipinos are not so great about. What am I trying to say? Scooter maintenance, motorcycle maintenance, and I see a lot of Russis on the road here. So I'm going to say it's probably, no, not Sitting Bull and not Crazy Horse, Ring Man. There's a lot of neon out front, and there's a lot of neon inside, and the girls always wear bright neon. I'll think of it. Just give me a minute. I've got the memory of an ice cube tray, you know. Brian H. has been clicking the like button for a week. Hey, Brian, you don't have to take that from Clyde. You better, do I still have pictures of that? Now, Ring Man, you got me. It's not Voodoo, not Sitting Bull. It's on the same side of the road as the Dryden bars, but it's going to be down a little ways, like almost across the street from Cheap Charlie's. Okay, Brian. Great seeing you, buddy. Enjoy. Not Alaska. That's it. Let me get on Google Maps. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. Because now it's driving me crazy. I gotta. Sorry, you guys. Just give me a second. Barrio Barreto along the Zambales. I'm going to tell you what the name of the bar is right now. As long as it shows up on Google Maps. Okay, there's the Arizona. The Arizona Resort. I'm going to find it. Just give me a second. I'm pretty good at this stuff. Oh, wow, my trackpad's working really good, too. It's not Cocoa Lips. Okay, there's Rum Jungle, Lollipop, Rapscallion, Rolling Stones Bar. There's Alaska. See, it's not showing up on Google Maps. That figures. I've got a great picture of Melanie standing in front of that bar. There's the Sitting Bull. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't show up on. That's okay. I'll remember it here eventually. Hot Zone. There you go, baby. You got it, Ring Man. Hot Zone. Meth Liad, welcome to the chat. Chucky S, welcome to the chat. Wow, we have new people. Yosef Saad, welcome to the chat. You got it. Hot Zone. You got it. You got it, Ring Man. That's the bar. That's like our go-to place, me and my wife. God bless America. I'm F. Leod. Welcome to the chat. Chucky S. Welcome to the chat. If I didn't already say that, sorry, I got behind. Yeah, Hot Zone has the neon fire outside. That's the one. Edward Crandall, welcome to the chat. How are they hanging? Just here for only a few minutes. Okay. Thanks for coming in, Edward. Thanks for saying hello. Always good to see you here. But I don't know who got it, whether it was Rain Man or Yosef. But yeah, Hot Zone was the one. Did I describe it well enough with all the neon lights? Or not? It's not neon. It's the, what's it called, you guys? A black light, right? That makes all of the girls' uniforms really stand out. And it has all of that. Yeah, you can take a killer picture outside. It's black light, yeah. Aha, Rain Man got it first. Yeah, after naming off every other bar in the barrio, you got it. That was funny. I think you love to all America ever was and ever will be. Welcome to the chat. Wow, that's a long name. Good morning from Las Piñas, Kevin and Gemma. Good morning. Thank you for joining the chat. Sorry, you guys. I got behind. Because I was looking for a bar on Google Maps. Love to All America says that he's at a bar on Beverly Boulevard in Los Angeles. Ah. Baba Ganoush place. Okay. Well, I'm from Southern California, so I've heard of the name of that bar before. What year did the Samurai close down? That was quite a lovely place. Jim Schultz. Good question. Jim, I'm in a Facebook group that's called Subic Bay, Alongapo, Angeles City, something. And there's constantly guys posting old pictures of Alongapo and old pictures of Clark, old pictures of the barrio, Subic City. It's a really cool Facebook group. It's called Angeles City, Alongapo City, something for veterans. Oh, are you on there too? Okay. Chucky, yes, I'm doing good. Thanks so much for joining the chat. It's a really cool group because you get to see, I mean, there's so many guys that are, what's funny about that Facebook group, there's so many guys that are, you know, married or something in the U.S. and they're not happy and they just want to go back so bad to to the Philippines. So that's where they get their fix, I think. Their Philippines fix is on that Facebook group. Ah. It's really funny. You'll see some of the guys that will go, yeah, well, I'm stuck in this miserable marriage with these kids that hate me and it snows all the time here. I want to go back so bad. Wallace Life, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining us. Wow, we might hit 30 actual people in here. We're 48 minutes in, 27 in the room. Thanks for joining the chat, you guys. Love to all America. Clark Air Force Base became an international airport. Yes, I was just riding my motorcycle through Clark just a few days ago. Yeah, Randall. Yeah, it's funny. The Hats Bar in El Monte, California, says Jesse. Something about the Hats Bar. Chucky says he's going to move back to the U.S. because we need more girls here or something. Chucky, yes, you must not be in the Philippines. If you're living in the Philippines, you'd never say you need more girls here. Captain Dog? No, Captain DCG, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Jim Schultz is asking, are you an hour early tonight? Are you an hour early tonight? I don't know. Good question, Jim. And you're going to be here in April or May? Boy, there's a bunch of people coming in April. Who else said they were coming in April? Oh, Brian Hatcher's coming back in April, Jim. So maybe we'll have maybe there'll be a more than just, maybe there'll be a bunch of us hanging out. That'd be cool, right? It'd be funny to have, 3 or 4 of you here at the same time. That would be hilarious. Francis says he's tired of all the cold weather and would like to be there. Oh, yeah. Well, Francis, sometimes you just got to do it, man. Sometimes you just got to do it. Chucky says, nope, I live in the UK. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay. Love to all America. Baby Ganoush in Beverly Hills. Baba Ganoush, Tehran. Lebanese cuisine. Oh, it sounds nice. FedEx says we're going to party. And FedEx coming in May. Uh-oh. Why do I have the feeling I'm just going to be drunk from April to May? Yeah, I'd get together in Angeles City like last weekend. Of course, Jim. We will most certainly do that. Now Clyde's going to come in April too. Oh my God. All right, listen, here's the challenge to all my subscribers. Everybody come in April and we'll do a live chat, a real live chat. How's that? Love It 97 is asking, do I miss watching the NFL games? No, not a big NFL fan. Sorry. What I miss watching is golf. Golf and live NBA games. Because here in the Philippines, we watch all the NBA games on Sunday morning. They're shown on, what's it called? TV Plus. Francis Hughes says, Miyasawa loves it here. Yosef Sad says, oh, he's going to be home soon too. All right. That would be fun, but could be trouble. Merc3 says it would be fun, but could be, yeah, I agree. Just came back. Wallace Life says, just got back from the Philippines. We were there for the whole month of October. Oh, nice. Davao City in Manila. But now back in the States. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. How about that? I was born and raised in Speedway, the west side of Indianapolis, which is now, sadly, a really bad place to be. It used to be one of the nicest areas of the city, and now it's gone downhill so badly. Yeah, Wallace Life. I grew up just off of 16th and Tibbs, right at the edge of Speedway. Randall B says, done. April it is then. Yeah, but I thought you were coming. Randall B, I thought you were coming like next month. Love to all America. Olongapo, officially the city of Olongapo, or simply as Olongapo City. Love to all America. It looks like you're Googling stuff. Fed Up says, I can stagger anywhere. April would be there. April could be there. Yeah, Jesse's going to Missouri in 2 weeks. I've got a brother in Columbia, Missouri, Jess. Randall B, I played golf almost every weekend for about 30 years. Yeah. Chucky S., what made me move to the Philippines? I lost my job in the U.S. I really was forced into retirement, so I couldn't live in the USA on the small amount of money that I have, so was already married to a Filipina, so we moved here. I should probably do a My Story type thing someday, right? so everybody knows what's going on with me. Love to America. There's 1,000 islands in the Philippines. As Americans, we could see every single one. It's not just one island. There's actually 7,000 islands. Yeah, Clyde, I was watching that. Clyde, I was watching that at my hotel, the Orchid Inn, which is Aussie owned. So I was, I didn't know any of the golfers because, of course, I'm from the U.S., but yeah, I was fascinated by it. I was watching it at also at Philly's restaurant there on Fields Avenue. The Wallace Life says, okay, yeah, Randall B., December 18th. I got it, buddy. Melanie said thank you, too, for the birthday wishes. She got a big kick out of that. Wallace Life says, yes, we also lived in Speedway near the Kroger. Ah, but now you're in Avon. Yeah, my brother is also in Avon. Speedway's really gone downhill. It's shocking. I was depressed the last time I was home, which was, I think was, when did I go back there? I'm sorry, I don't remember, but I think it was about 2013, Wallace Life. I was back in Indy, and I was just shocked at what a slum Speedway's become, Randall says he plays once or twice a week. Wow. And Randall B., I probably haven't played in 2 years. Because of my knee injury and my surgery. Remember, I was out of work for a year. But yeah, Randall B., I got down to a 13 handicap. So I was a pretty serious golfer. I used, my clubs were Ping. I used Ping clubs. I don't remember which ones I had now, but Captain DCG, do I really enjoy living there? Any regrets? I have no regrets at all. It's a very hard culture. Francis says he enjoyed the veteran cemetery. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a real eye-opener going there, I tell you what. Any regrets? Captain DCG, I have no regrets at all. It's a very difficult culture to become accustomed to. If you come back to the live chats and watch my videos, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's difficult here. I think it would be easier to live in an area where there's a lot of expats. There's no expats where I live. I'm just about the only one. Chucky S. is asking, are you accepted by the Filipinos as one of them? Chucky S., I'll never be accepted as one of them. But they're very, very friendly people. You will always be a foreigner in the Philippines, okay? Unfortunately. The YouTube, D-Skill, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. And D-Skill says that the YouTube channel Ice Poseidon is live streaming a hostage event at a man named Paul Diminos in Los Angeles, California. There are 7 people being threatened with their lives, repeatedly tased, beaten. And lifted by the throat in one person, and they were going to commit suicide. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was using Ping I-10s or something. It's funny, I can't remember my golf clubs now. Believe it or not, Randall B., I gave those clubs away to a friend of mine, a fellow golfer, because I just didn't have time to sell things, Yeah, I was way into golf, dude. Way into it. Just absolutely love playing. I miss it so much, Yeah, Dennis Bronx says it's nice down there in Cavite. What I was talking about, Dennis, is living somewhere where there's, more expats, I think would be easier for somebody to transition. Here it's hard because I don't know what the hell's going on around me 95% of the time. They're trying to improve Speedway now. They tore up a lot of things and built a lot of things. They also put a big roundabout on the corner of Main Street and 16th. Ah. Yeah, it just, I grew up there, Wallace Life. I moved there when I was 5 years old, 1970, and Speedway was a prestigious place. Up and down Crawfordsville Road, 16th Street, was a very prestigious place to live. And if you drive around there now, it's definitely lost that flavor. You will always be a foreigner in the Philippines. That's right, Veda. D-Skill, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what that was. Clyde Seaside, I have not been to that. I want to go. Fort Bonifacio, I want to go to Fort Bonifacio and check that out. It's on my list, Clyde. I'm certainly going to vlog it when I go. Pings are hard to play, I find. My best was a 92. We can play around. Just take it slow and easy. Yeah, I was shooting mid to low 80s when I quit. When I had my accident, I was shooting 85 or better, typically. And I shot 80 several times. I just never broke 80, man. I wanted to get a 79 so bad. I probably have 10 rounds of 80 and hundreds of rounds around 82, 81. Myra Phillip, thanks for joining the chat. We've got some new people in here. Love to America. Thank you for, I don't know what happened. Say kids backwards. I don't know what that means. Sean Floro, hello. Welcome to the chat. Fort Bonifacio, Francis Hughes is in Global City area. Global City / Makati. Yeah, Jess, Okay. Play golf. Okay, Jess. I don't have any clubs now. I can probably rent from that place, huh? I don't have clubs, shoes. I had top of the line gear, man. I'm so bummed. I guess I could have. It would have cost me so much money, though, to ship those clubs here. Maurice LeBlanc, thanks for joining the chat, buddy. Shit, I got behind again. Dennis Brock says he shoots 80 in 5 holes. That's okay, Dennis. Golf is probably one of the hardest sports there is. That's why you see a professional golfer. He wins one weekend, and the next weekend he can't even make the cut. It's such a hard game. Yeah, Friendship Highway. Jess, I think I met the maintenance guy, one of the main maintenance guys for that golf course. He invited me over there back in February. Okay, Jesse, you got a set of pings for me. Great. I'd love to play, man. That'd be awesome. Awesome. Myra Phillip, what is your name? My name is Phil. Hello, Maurice from Eastern Canada. Welcome back to the chat, baby. Maurice has been here before. Captain DCG, the best recommendation that I can make for you is to visit as much as you can, okay? Although living here is far, far different from being a visitor, okay? Far different. But the only way you can ever learn anything about the Philippines is to come here and experience it. And, yeah, just, come several times. Or you can just pull a Rike and just sell everything and just move here. It seemed to work out okay for him. I'm sure somebody else could do that too. Thanks, Wallace Life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm already a subscriber of yours, Wallace Life. Your channel name's very familiar to me. Pretty sure I've already got you. Thanks for stopping by. Jesse is a member of the golf club there on Friendship Highway. All right. You can adjust in the film, but you need some expats too to be with. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens to me, Fed Up. And that's why I end up going to, Angeles to go hang out with Philly Bryan. And if a subscriber comes into town or something, Melanie knows that Daddy's got to get away and speak some English, baby. That's just the way it is. Merc3 says, if you never want to see your golf ball again, let me hit it. Yeah. Well, Merc3, it's just a tough game. It really is. If you want to, Stan Lee is back. Welcome to the chat, Stan Lee. Thank you for all of your work over the past few decades. There you go. Well, there you go, Randall B. Jesse, we've got 3. Kanoy in the Philippines wants to play also. Jesse's got a big Suburban too, so we can all fit in there, Right, Jess? Oh, Jess has a golf cart right there at his house. We can load up and go right from your house to the golf course? That's cool. Do I like fried chicken? Yes. We eat a lot of fried chicken in this house. Melanie does an awesome fried chicken. Shit, it's going so fast. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, looks like I'm caught up. Yes, there's KFC in the Philippines. It's really good, too. Okay, Myra Phillip, thanks for coming in. Have a good day, wherever you're at, Myra Phillip. Welcome to the chat, Cold Landing. Thank you for joining the chat, and also, thank you for being a new subscriber. Cold Landing, we are on every Tuesday at 10 a.m. This same time, every week, okay? Every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Oh, my God. Happy Tuesday. You can always go for some ham if you can't find the turkey there. They have turkey here. But we are busy this week. There's no Thanksgiving here. Plus, we're getting ready for Melanie's big birthday bash on Saturday, which we're going to vlog. I'm putting a new video up today of the family swimming day with Philly Bryan and Lut and Hannah Grace. We actually went to dinner that night, too. Hey, guess what, you guys? Melanie and the kids and myself, we all rode in the Demon Mobile. Philly Bryan's Demon car. You believe that? We went for a ride in the Demon car. It was pretty cool. That car is actually really nice, you guys. Bryan has done a really good job of keeping up on the maintenance. It looks brand new inside. Merc3 says, I was okay at golf after my injuries. It's interesting to watch me try. I'm a cross between Mr. Bean and Curly from the Street Douches. Okay, thanks for coming by. Love it 97. Sorry, I got behind on the chat. If I didn't say goodbye before you left, I'm sorry. I got behind. Sean Floro, thank you for subscribing. It's great to see you here, friend. Chucky S. and your friends in this live chat. Fed Up says, hit the like button. The chicken and pigs are nervous. Yeah, Jesse, Melanie doesn't want to do Lechon Baboy. Anybody that wants to come to Melanie's birthday party, you are invited. Come on down. It's Saturday, and I don't know what time it is yet, so we're going to start. But Melanie is Filipina. Chucky S., check out some of my videos. You will see my lovely Filipina wife. Thank you, Fed Up. She is, I told you guys earlier, Melanie got sick. We both got sick in Angeles. We're thinking from the aircon, but Randall B., we were all in there. Bryan and me were in the front seat. So Melanie, Lut, my 2 kids, and Hannah Grace were in the back seat. So it was like a lowrider. We were, and we drove from SM Clark over to behind Walking Street, and we parked, and we went and had dinner at this new Korean restaurant on Walking Street. And then the kids wanted to go to this Korean arcade, this new Korean, it's like an old school video game arcade center, but it's all Korean. All of the, and the kids all went in there and played, and boy, Hannah Grace just hung all over my daughter. She just loves Ira May. All right, 31 in the chat. Thanks, you guys. An hour and 10 minutes in, 31 in the room. That's awesome. Yosef says, I like my buckets from KFC. We have buckets here also. KFC Philippines. Yeah. The Demon car is really nice. I was impressed with the Demon car. It looks brand new inside. Well, yeah, Brian is trying to sell it, so he's probably keeping it really nice. Cold Landing says, sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice, you guys. Shit, I'm only an hour and 10 in, and I'm losing my voice. Sorry, let me catch up here. I haven't driven, says Cold Landing. I haven't driven in 10 years now. I went from a jeepney rider to Korea, so I am a mass transit junkie now. Yeah, Korea has, you must be in Seoul, Korea. Seoul, Korea has really good mass transit. Right from the airport, right? You can go anywhere from the airport. Clyde Seaside says there's a great course at Intramuros. Yeah, I saw it from the fort, Clyde. I sat there, and you can watch one of the tee boxes is right there next to the fort. And I sat there and watched like 5 groups tee off. I miss golf so much, man. Excuse me, I don't want to blow my nose on the screen. Hi, Nicole. Sorry about that. I don't have a car right now, Cold Landing, you know. No, Cold Landing, that's a full-size course that he's talking about in Intramuros. It's right next to the fort. Check, yes, KFC in Philly is probably way better than KFC in England. I don't know. I bet they taste the same. Francis Hughes is asking if I'm talking about Phil from Philly's car. It's Philly in the Philippines. Lefty all around. Welcome to the chat, baby. It's the car I'm talking about is Philly in the Philippines. Philly Brian's car. Everybody calls it the Demon car, or at least the people in my chat always call it the Demon car. That's where I got that from. Down in Daegu, it's good everywhere. Sorry, Cold Landing, I forgot what we were talking about there. This thing flashes, and then I lose my spot. Canoeing in the Philippines, I hear of so many nice places there, yeah, to play. Yeah. Funny, though, there's nothing anywhere near me, you know, for golf. There's some cool courses in the city, though. Thanks for joining the chat, Lefty. Good to see you here again, buddy. This is a great place to learn and talk with expats who live there or stay long term. Yeah, that's true. So nice to come to a channel that is non-combative. What are you talking about, Lefty? You're talking about this kind of combative? Where are you hanging out, Lefty? What kind of channel are you hanging out at, buddy? Riding with the Ridens. Thanks for joining the chat. I used to live in North Calocan. Oh, really? All right. a riding with Riddens or Ridens, however I say that. Where were you at in North Calocan? Just you said it's been 10 years. What's it say? It's been more than a decade. Ah, interesting. Yeah, if you check out my videos, dude, I'm all over this area. You'll really get homesick. Many expats, Merc3 says that many expats, many expats chat here. Philo does great explaining any questions. I try. My thing, you guys, is I don't want to give out anything that's wrong. That's why I've got Clyde Seaside backing me up, because Clyde knows more about the Philippines than I do. I knew I'd get the name wrong. Oh, Clyde Seaside has the same car. You've got a demon car too, Clyde? Clyde Seaside has a demon car also. Yeah. It's a nice car, you know. If my family had that car, we'd totally be stoked. It's a nice car. Are there many Americans living near you? No, almost none. Any good bars where you're at? No. There's a couple of nice places, you know. There's a couple of nice restaurant-type places that have live bands around here, but there's no, like, bars, you know what I mean? Brook Magic, welcome to the chat. I have to go over to Fairview, which isn't far. Actually, there's a couple of Filipino bars around. There's some girly bars here, too, believe it or not, for the Filipinos. The Filipinos like, you know, Filipinas, too, so there's plenty of girly bars here. Brook Magic, welcome to the chat. Brook Magic has a Chevrolet, hanging at Big Kev's channel. Big Kev is okay. Lefty all around. Yeah, I have seen Big Kev before. Do I like Filipino food? Yes. Clyde says that Kia is fine, no jeepney. I don't have a car, so I'm thinking about getting one, but I just keep, you know, we just keep kind of not buying a car. I don't know why. I guess because we don't really need one. We just haven't bought one yet. We probably will, though. Wife is making a meatloaf sandwich. Oh, that sounds awesome. Meatloaf sandwich. Yeah, the Filipino girly bars. Yeah, Jess, we've got one here that's called Body's Point. You know that? Body's Point? There's like two of them right here close to the house, actually. I've never gone yet. I haven't gone to any. I haven't gone in to see, you know, what. But I thought Body's Point was like karaoke or something. Hey, Andy, where's Mama? All right. Sorry, you guys. I was just checking on Melanie. We got some killer bananas today. All right. Where am I at? Filipino girly bars are cheap. Yosef Saad says, don't you miss pastrami sandwich? Must be nice to have a fancy car. My brother-in-laws take me to the local strip bar. I love the looks when I walk in. Oh, yeah. I would probably prefer to go also with like Melanie's brother or something. That's a good idea, Randall. Do you remember that Chevrolet song? Let's get down in my black Chevrolet. I don't remember that. Fed up. Go for it. Buy a car. Then you can take many more trips on the weekend. Yeah. I want that newly redesigned Suzuki Jimmy. Yeah, they're expensive. It's expensive. It's like the most expensive Suzuki you can buy. Believe it or not. I like it too. It's cool. Lefty is asking. Oh, that's not for me. It's for Rain Man. Kanoi, are you joking? I don't know. What did Kanoi say? Probably best to go to a place like that with a Filipino. Phil's version of a girly bar entertainment in North Carolina is a visit to Ladyboy Barber. Hey, Melanie just cut my hair. See, Clyde, you gave me so much shit that now Melanie cuts my hair with a pair of dog shears. But hey, it was a great idea. There's one thing I'm going to tell you right now. Listen to that Clyde Seaside guy because he's really smart. That's all I'm going to say. Rain Man says he hardly goes to his channel. Oh, sorry. That's you talking back to, what's his name? Yeah, Jesse goes to bars in Novaliches and Fairview. We like Patty's Point, Jesse. Or Jess. It's not Jesse, it's Jess. Melanie and I like to go to Patty's Point, which is at SM North. There's one here at SM Fairview. Sorry. There's one here at the Robinsons Mall in Fairview. Actually, it's called Novaliches, but you know what I mean. It's next to SM City Fairview. Yeah, it's not every day a 6-foot white guy walks into a Filipino bar. That's right. That's right, Randall. I would get looks as well because, you know, of my pearly white skin and my pointy nose. Superstar Bar on Commonwealth. Commonwealth is just such a nightmare. Where's the parking for that, Jess? My God. Commonwealth Avenue is the biggest nightmare in the Philippines. It's like EDSA now. Well, because of the, what is it, MRT 7 or 6 construction? Although Melanie and I rode the motorbike on up to Joseph and Jinky's deal. We took on Commonwealth. We're not scared of it. Yeah, Randall B. wouldn't go in alone. See, I would actually. I'm a little crazy that way. I venture to places, but you know, the bar is in a pretty good neighborhood here. The one that, what's it called? Body's Point, it's called. I guess it's Fed Up is going to start his channel called Life Under the Palm Tree on the Beach. Jess, see, when you look like this, you don't have to get your hair colored. The original Patty's Point started in Antipolo. Interesting. No selfie for Clive Seaside for a while. His head swelled up. From the compliment? Yeah. So what you're saying, Mercury, his arm ain't long enough, right, to get the selfie in? You have to have a, maybe if you had one of those, I know, sticks, about. Jesse goes to all the bars. I think Jess is going to get me in, Jess is going to get me in trouble one day. I just have that feeling. Chucky S., we're talking about Commonwealth Avenue. It's actually, I read in Inside Racing Magazine, which is a motorcycle publication here in the Philippines, that Commonwealth Avenue is the second most dangerous place to ride in the entire country. The second most dangerous road to ride a motorcycle on. According to Makina, who's a really big, you might know him, Jess, huh? Makina Motor World. He's like Filipino guy that does all the vlogging and the motorcycle reviews here in the Philippines. Super popular guy. Pogi Calbo. Yeah. Super Calbo talaga. It's next to Congress Park in the back. Oh, okay, Jess. You know, when you're on Commonwealth, it's just such a nightmare. And you always wonder, although there was a really beautiful housing community behind, right off of Commonwealth, I was so shocked. These houses were so beautiful. Sounds like a good vlog. Sorry, you guys, I got behind again. Fed Up was also bald. Yeah, baby. Clyde Seaside says he does not take selfies. He's Australian, mate. He's not Filipino. Merc 3 selfie stick. Hello, Milo. Thanks for coming by, Milo. If you guys don't know Milo, check her out. She's super cool, talaga. Captain DCG, thank you so much, sir. Please watch our videos. That's the only thing we do, is we try to give out information to people who are going to come here. That's all we do. And we even teach Tagalog. Okay, if you go back, I don't think I started teaching Tagalog till February or sometime, but parking is in the back. Oh, I got you, Jess. I think I've seen that before. I just don't. Because when I saw it, I was like, how in the hell can they have a bar on Commonwealth Avenue? The busiest road in the Philippines. One of the busiest roads. Hi, Nicole. I'm losing my voice. I don't know how you do it, Milo. I got to start doing Google Hangouts so I don't have to do all the talking. Have I heard of Biosphere Technologies? Love to all. Have I heard of Biosphere Technologies? For some reason, I have heard of that. I don't know why. Do you miss America? If so, what do you miss about it? Interesting question. Probably what I miss the most is the lifestyle that I used to have when I was working before my company laid me off. America as a whole, not so much. I do miss the lifestyle that I had, though, because I lived a really, really good life when I was working. Before my motorcycle accident, before I got laid off, my life was really good. And it's good now, but what I mean is I lived in Southern California which is one of the most expensive places to live in the U.S., and I lived really good there. John Beggs, welcome to the chat. Sorry I missed you when you came in there. If I miss anything about America, it's not hearing that something's out of stock, you know, and nothing's ever out of stock. And I miss really good, now that I'm thinking about it, some things are coming to mind. I miss really good green leaf lettuce because it's really hard to find. Really hard to find here. Green leaf lettuce, believe it or not. If you find it, it's not completely wilted already before you even get it home. Be careful waving the bananas, they might go off. Oh, that was funny. These are just Filipino bananas. Why don't I miss America as a whole? I don't know. Chucky, yes, I lived there for 53 years. Been there, done that. If I miss anything, I'll tell you this. I miss the ease of things, how easy everything is in America. The simplest tasks here in the Philippines are nearly impossible to accomplish. Yeah, Milo. Yeah. Milo says the less worry lifestyle. Yeah. Okay, Jess, come back when you're done, bud. Do I like egg rolls? Yes. Clyde Seaside says bacon. Yeah, bacon. Really, not that there's no bacon in the Philippines, because there is. You can buy bacon here, but it just doesn't seem as good as the bacon I was able to get in the U.S. I always bought the super thick cut. How do I have money? Joe Mock is asking, how do you have money? I am a pensioner, Joe Mock. I'm not receiving my pension yet, but I'm going to be a pensioner, okay? I did 31 years with a communications company. Milk the food. Miss the food. Yeah, Jess. Jess isn't here now, but yeah, I miss a lot of the food. Don't you have friends and family there? I've got some family left in the U.S., yeah. And tons of friends, yeah. I lived in the U.S. for 53 years, so. I just had no choice. I couldn't live there in the U.S. any longer. The U.S. is a very expensive place to live. So I shipped my wife back to the Philippines in a Balikbayan box, and I moved here too. That was a joke, Lon. Milo misses the road discipline. Yeah. Rain Man, absolutely. Absolutely. Like going to the market and having like 200 cheeses you can buy. Yeah, that's cool. I do miss that. Jess is a good cook. Jess Barrett. He's learned to copycat a lot of the food. Americans have their noses in their phones, don't like to say hello no more. Yeah, Filipinos do too, unfortunately. When the weekend comes and my kids get their gadgets back, they pretty much check out as being members of the family. Both of them, especially my son. He holds that thing 2 inches from his face for 12 solid hours. It's amazing. Chucky, yes, you're an American living in England, and I miss the U.S. like crazy. Yeah. Well, at least you've still got the Western lifestyle, though. You know, it's not like living here where, you know, the Philippines is just a different place, you guys. Yeah, sausages, Johnsonville brats, especially. Melanie, oh, Melanie loved the Johnsonville brats. She loved it when we grilled those things, and they're not here. Even at SNR, you guys. Fresh milk. Yeah, SNR does sell the milk like we are used to in the U.S. in the gallons, the gallon jugs. Joe Mock, aren't you bored? No, why would I be bored? I'm sitting here talking to you, Joe. How could I possibly be bored? Road discipline, is that like road rage? Cold Landing, I believe what she's talking about is in the USA, when we're driving, we stay in our lane. Here in the Philippines, people drive. Here in the Philippines, most Filipinos who drive think that that line is supposed to line up with the very middle of your hood. And they ride, they don't ride in a lane. They ride with that line, if the line's even there. If the road even has a line. Take the kids to boxing. Exactly, the people in the Philippines are so nice, and if you say hi, you get a hello back. That's true. Merc3 says, I'm more happy in the Philippines. I'm treated well, lose weight, and enjoy my Filipino family and friends. I have a great Filipino wife and family. Yes, you do. Yes. Milo says, I can't drive in the fields. It's too crazy. Yeah. You'd think that English is Western, but it's amazing how different things are here. England. Oh. Yeah. I have never been to England, so I don't know. I would imagine they have a good infrastructure there, though. Good internet. They don't have power outages every other day for 12 hours. Rain Man says, I have some Johnsonville brats in the fridge right now. Yeah. Melanie, absolutely love those things, man. And if somebody could bring Johnsonville brats from the U.S., the beer ones, the beer brats, I know that's not possible, you know. Everybody's always asking me, what do you want from the U.S.? I'll bring it for you. We want Johnsonville brats. In 4 weeks, Clyde Seaside, in 4 weeks, I have my fiance and her niece here for a month. Not sure I am their priority. They keep talking about milk, iced coffee, T-bone steaks, roast lamb. Yeah, you know what, Clyde, that's going to be a great treat for them, right? They're going to have so much fun. Damn, Rain Man, that sounds good right about now. Yeah, I know. Ken Unger, right? Joe's asking if I know how to fix cars up and tune them. I'm okay with that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm finally back to the gym. Slim Jim, how you doing? Finally got back to the gym. Today was my second day. Oh, man, I'm so happy I got back. Feels so good to work out again. Sorry. Chucky S. says there's definitely infrastructure going down now, especially with the extreme population growth. Okay. Yeah. I would boil them first, you know, or not really boil them, but just put them in hot water on a low flame until they turned that color, and then put them on the grill and grill them really good. Oh, so delicious, especially with breakfast. If you eat them with breakfast. Can you order? You know, Dennis Brock, they do have a version of Johnsonville sausage, but we've been there. We haven't been able to find the actual brats, you know, the way they're sold in the West. Chucky loves Philly cheesesteak. Sorry, you guys, I got behind again. Canoeing in the Philippines. Oh, Milo, did I get a flu shot? I did not get a flu shot, Milo. I just get sick every time I go down Hill City to see my friend. I think it's because of the aircon, you know, too much air conditioning. The dollar goes way further, and my wife's family is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Randall. Cold Landing is asking, have you looked in Lander's Superstore for those Johnsonvilles? I get mine in Costco here. We don't have a Landers anywhere near us. I've looked at S&H, which is just like Costco. So they don't have them. They have some type of a Johnsonville sausage, but it's not the actual Francis Hughes, thanks for joining the chat. Please, we'll be back here again. Let's see, are we here? Yeah, we're here next Tuesday. Come on back next Tuesday. We should have 2 or 3 videos up between now and then. Some new ones. What did I miss? Okay, I'm good. I'm caught up. Hit one for warm weather, beer, beaches, and beautiful, warm-hearted people. Yeah. What happened to Stop and Shop? I don't know. Ben & Jerry's ice cream? Yes, they have it here. Ben & Jerry's ice cream. My ding-ding, Maddie. Maddie, do you want to say hello to subscribers? Oh, there's a Landers in North Calocan? I didn't know. Well, there you go. See? Jess knows. Oh. Say hello, Maddie. Ugh. There she is. She likes being on cam. She likes being in the vlog. Ah, South Calocan. Okay, Jess. I was going to say, if there's a Landers here, I haven't seen it yet. Clayton Stanley, hello. Welcome to the chat. I don't think so, Milo. I think Landers is like a Western-style grocery store. I see Enrique Velez shops there a lot in Cebu. And we saw one, huh? We saw one off of the MRT in Manila. There's a Landers somewhere. I don't remember where it was at. It was over by South Caloocan. Oh, there you go, Jess. You just said that. We saw the Landers in South Caloocan. Oh, both of my girls are here now. My wife, Melanie, for those of you who are new to the channel.
Wow, Johnsonville.
Yeah, we're talking about Johnsonville brats. Yeah. Yeah, I think happy birthday. Landers is a it's a paid membership place.
Hi, Jerry.
Melanie and Ulam. Merc 3 always calls the dog Ulam.
800 membership.
Thanks, Milo. She is a good-looking dog. Because she's got the best face, you know. But we got to get her. It's so hard to. Yeah, Melanie's really good with those dog shears and working on the body, but it's so hard to get her face because she's such a, she's a spaz. We've got the right scissors and everything, but it's so hard to do it. Sherry says hi to Mel. Slim Jim. Sherry says hi to Melanie.
So I say hi, Jerry.
Oh, that's right. You said hi, Cherry. Sorry.
Thank you.
I think she is feeling better. She certainly looks a lot better than she did when she woke up this morning. Oh, my God.
Hi, guys.
Oh, there's a Landers in Quezon City. Okay.
What's up? Do you like Five Guys?
Yeah. Get with the bloody program, Philo. Yeah, no kidding. She's. I keep losing my place in the chat for some reason. Would you like to give me all your money if you want? Okay. Hello, Melanie. Hope you feel better. We got that one. And Jess says happy birthday. This is Jess that I was talking on the phone with yesterday. MRJL Barrett. That's Jess. Jess is going to take me golfing next time I'm in on Hellas. How fun's that going to be?
No, I'm not drinking pool water.
Pool water.
We're drinking San Mig Light.
San Mig Light, that's right. San Mig Light.
Pool water.
Fed Up says happy birthday.
Thank you. Thanksgiving now. It's the same?
Chucky S. Yes, we live here in the Philippines, so we'll be here, what is it, Monday? In the U.S., it's 10, 9, 8, 7. It's 7:50 p.m. on Monday in the USA. So, yeah, we'll be here for Thanksgiving. We live here. There's no Thanksgiving in the Philippines. Every day in the Philippines is Thanksgiving Day.
SML is like a pool water.
SML is like pool water. Okay, Kanoy in the Philippines, also Randall B. Thanks for joining the chat, buddy. Great to see you here again, sir. And I'll see you in about a month, right? Ah, you're down to 30 days. You've got a countdown. Countdown long. Yeah, 30 days. December 19th. He's South Caloocan. Kanoy in the Philippines is South Caloocan.
Opo. Who's that rooster?
Fed Up says that that's a turkey. Rooster. That's a turkey. Fed Up says that San Mig is good if it's frozen. Ah. That might be a good idea for your birthday party. Frozen popsicle beer. Frozen beer popsicles. Would that work? Clyde Seaside said, Melanie, you did a great job on Phil's haircut. Now you just have to get him to stand in the bucket. Very funny. That
Give you a shower long.
Yeah, Clyde. Oh, Clyde Seaside. He's always harassing me. Red horse for me, but I haven't had a drink in 2 weeks. Well, I wish I could say that. Jay Bizzle. Hey, Jay Bizzle, you're one of my new subs. And you're in the chat already. Thanks for joining the chat, buddy.
Moving in Cebu, January 4th.
Thank you, Fed Up. Moving to Cebu City. All right. Cebu City. You'll like it down there. Jello shots. Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm going to make, you guys? I'm going to make mojo. All the military guys know what mojo is. Are we going there today to save more? We're going to try and find one of those big coolers that has a spout on the front, and I'm going to make a big batch of mojo. Chucky asks, where is Cebu City? It's in Cebu, on the island of Cebu. Clayton Steely. Oh. Mojo. You forgot the M. Yeah, there you go, Clayton. I haven't lost my mojo. Oh, great. You came over from Philly in the Philippines. We just spent the weekend with him and his family. Great people. We be hanging with Philly in the Philippines a lot. They're our friends. And our kids get along so good, you know. Hannah Grace just loves Ira May, my daughter. That's her new ate. Thanks for joining our channel, Jay Bizzo. Hopefully we got something that entertains you here. Chucky's in Eastern Visayas. Cebu is a tourist spot. Beautiful beaches. Ah, there you go. Okay. Okay. If Mama goes, Maddie goes too. Maddie follows her around, you guys, like she's the Queen of England. Ah, here's something that's funny. Oh, we've only got 20 here now. That's okay. Ooh, I think I'm only going to be able to do 2 hours today. This is our bill from, can you see that? This is a bill that we got from Prime Water today. From Prime Water. Okay? But guess what? We don't have Prime Water. We have Manila Water. We disconnected from Prime, when was it? Probably 3 months ago. We disconnected from Prime Water. But today we get a bill. But here's the best part. Here's the best part about the bill. I'm going to read off the meter usage, okay? The meter usage is printed right here, you guys. I mean, this is, you can't even make this shit up. It's probably not easy for you guys to see. Present reading on the meter, 1596. Okay? That's the present reading on the meter. Previous reading on the meter, 1596. Okay? Now, according to Prime Water, the present reading and previous reading are both 1596. But according to Prime Water, that means we owe them 1,068 pesos when we had no usage at all. You can't make this shit up. This is the Philippines, guys. This is a utility company in the Philippines. A utility company in the Philippines. It's printed right here on the bill. 0 usage. You cannot, this is what you're moving to, guys. This is every day. This is what you're moving to. This is the Philippines right here. Classic. Fed Up thought that's pretty funny. Yeah, we're not even their customer anymore. I guess I don't know what they're thinking. Maybe they'll think, maybe they just think that they'll send that out, and maybe they think we'll pay it. When we don't even use their water anymore. It's been shut off. They came out and put a lock on the, what's it called, the meter. Okay, sorry, I got behind. Has anyone tried Orbitz for booking airline tickets? Slim Jim, I have never tried Orbitz. I always use Expedia. Always. Only because my sister was an executive there for a long time. Ken Unger, sorry, you guys, I got behind. It's more fun in the Philippines. Yeah, Ken. Oh, you're talking about the bill. They'll think of some charge. Just be sure to get everything in writing. Clayton Stanley, that's the house water bill, but we're not with this company anymore. We disconnected from this company 90 days ago. At least we don't have to worry about them shutting the water off, right? It's shut off already. I will be with my wife, her family, till we buy a house. There you go, Jay Bizzle. Well, I think you're really going to like it down there, you know. I don't have any Cebu City vlogs. There's a lot of, I'm sure you know Chris in Cebu. Very popular vlogger down there. At least in the Philippines, you can talk to people about it. 1,000 for the paper, says Dennis Brock. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have Bitcoins, Yosef. I'm more into pesos and USD. Okay, are they charging you a meter rental? I don't think so, Merc3. Clayton Stanley has used Orbitz before, and Cold Landing is saying Kayak is worth a visit for tickets as well. And I've never used any of those. I've always been always booked through Expedia. I'm sorry I don't know anything about any of those, but these guys. Yeah. I don't know. My wife just said, "Oh, just ignore it. It's it's the Philippines." But isn't that just typical for this place? My God. Fed Up says that happened on the cable bill. Okay. Slim Jim says he's going to look at Expedia. Yeah, that's correct, Slim Jim. Cold Landing, they are great. They are a ticket aggregator. They pull sites for the deals. Yeah. Was that bill for 1 month? That seems real high. Ken Unger, the bill's for nothing. We don't know what the bill's for. Since I moved into my house here in Laguna, I have not gotten a water bill. Oh, really? You're in Laguna Province, Clayton? Fed Up says ASAP tickets have deals. No, there you go. That's one I haven't even heard of. I've never even heard of ASAP. Ken Unger says he's never paid more than 400 pesos for water. Mike Foodie, our resident chef, Canadian chef. Mike Foodie, welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming in, buddy. We're talking about all kinds of stuff. Travel websites right now. Orbitz, Travelocity, Kayak, Expedia. They're all the same, basically. That's probably true. Oh, Dennis Brock says you have to buy the meter in Cavite. Randy Woods, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Cheap O Air is another one. Be careful with Cheap O Air. I've heard several people through Facebook groups that got scammed by them. Just a warning. You might, and then again, you'll talk to several people that had no problem with them. But Cold Landing, I will try that also. Oh, sorry, that was for somebody else. Clayton Stanley is in Laguna. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, that cheapo air Slim Jim has come up a few times that people have had problems with it. I was also wondering how I know when to pay the water bill. Good question, Randy. Ours always came to the gate, you know. Ours always was taped onto the gate. It just shows up here when we had these guys. Now our water's kind of different. Now our water's kind of ran by a guy inside the subdivision. There you go. Ken Unger has used cheapo air, and there you go. It's like I said. Yeah. It is a bit crooked. How about now, Chucky? See, if I tilt the laptop, it's not crooked anymore. There's crooked. Now not so much. How much is the water bill per month average? Good question, Mike. I'm pretty sure it's under 1,000 pesos, though. for water. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I got to ask Melanie. Randy Woods, it was on when you moved in and still no bill. But you're in an apartment. Why don't you just ask you're in an apartment there, I thought. Yeah, they cut you off here very, very quickly. That's for sure, Merc3. You can't even be 1 day late on your payment, and they'll come out and shut you off. Oh, you are. Oh, that's right. I remember you told me you're in like almost a warehouse type situation. I'm sorry. Will you ever come to Amsterdam? Sorry, Yosef. I just saw that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have any plans to travel Europe, but you never know. Amsterdam sounds awesome. Ours was 150 to 200 pesos in Kailaayan. That's cheap. I don't know what we're paying. I used to know that. Jay Bizzle, I made a comment on one of your vlogs when you were reading to get gas. Yeah, I replied to that. I replied to that comment this morning before I came on the live chat. I try to reply to the comments every morning, before I start my day. If you haven't seen it, Jay Bizzle, randomly those gates have guards on them, and they're closed at night. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. It's random, though. It's not like one gate always has a guard. It's like the guard moves around. It's for security purposes. Cold Landing, thanks for stopping by. Happy Thanksgiving. Great to have you here. We'll see you next Tuesday if you can make it, okay? Yeah, Cold Landing is every Tuesday only, 10 a.m. Although we could do a short live for Melanie's birthday. That'd be kind of cool, right? You could see the live birthday party. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do 10 minutes or something. I know. If the Wi-Fi is good over there, I don't know. I think it is. If we have good Wi-Fi over there at the pool house, we can do a live. Kate and Stanley says, here in Laguna, our electric bill just shows up one day. Our TV bill is due when they shut off the TV. And the Wi-Fi is due the 27th of each month. Oh, so you wait until they shut the TV off to pay. Yeah, I did, Jay Bizzle. I always try to reply to all the questions, I'm still a small channel, so I'm able to do that, There's a lot of vloggers that they get so big that you can't possibly answer every question. It's impossible. And people should try to understand that too, instead of being upset with the vlogger. It's very difficult to answer every question. Not so much for me right now because I'm still so small. Funny Clayton, yes, everything is random. Oh, you're always on Filipino time. Whew. Boy, Melanie just feels so bad. She wanted to come in and spend some time, but she couldn't stay very long. She feels so bad. I think she went and laid down in the kids' room. Philippine Scenes, hello. How are you? And welcome back to Philo in the Philippines. North Caloocan City, where the city meets the province, baby. So cheap. We bought water for cooking and drinking. Yeah, I think ours is like 800 pesos or something. To keep Philo interactive, we all need to run new subs off. Run them off? No, don't run them off. We want more new subs. More subs, more subs. Mike Foodie. Let me think about how to answer that. Why are all the windows covered with security bars and everyone has a front security gate? Is crime that bad? Probably the best way to answer that, Mike Foodie, is the fact that it's a third world country. So you've got to protect what's yours. You know, there's opportunists out there. And, but yeah, you're right. Everybody has bars on the windows. Every house is built that way here. I guess you could say that the crime is that bad. Yeah. We don't have anything going on in our subdivision. We're very lucky. Yeah, it's a deterrent. It's really a deterrent. That's probably the best way to put it. And I would imagine that you would be okay without having the bars on your window, and you just had the big, tall gate, front gate. I would imagine you'd probably be okay, but everything's so cheap here, you guys. You can have those bars made for so cheap and installed. Yeah, sorry, stores are like prison security. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I like alarms. Jay Bizzle, do you know if I have to wait 6 months before I can apply for a 13A visa? As far as I know, Jay Bizzle, you have to wait at least 60 days. You got to have your ACR card first, okay? You get your ACR card on day 59. All right? Day 59. You're married to a Filipina? And where did you get married? In the U.S. or did you get married in the Philippines? I'm not a Buddhist. It's just a picture my wife liked. She bought it in Thailand. Just make sure to have dogs too, barking dogs. Yeah, there's plenty of Dubai. Shirley, hello, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Outlaws, welcome to the chat. Yeah, Dennis, you don't know who's out there. Did I get behind again? No, I'm okay. Where am I from? I am from Southern California, living currently in North Caloocan City, Philippines. Get a few cobras. Yeah, don't you use a flute to get the cobra out of the basket? Isn't that how they do it? Dubai Shirley is in the house. Check out Dubai Shirley. She's back, and she's eating breakfast, I bet. When I had my house built, the bars was put on my windows to control typhoon damage. Yeah, that's a good call, too. Things go flying through the air, and those bars would protect your windows for sure. Okay, Jay Bizzle, yeah, you're good. As far as I know, Jay Bizzle, and there's tons and tons of information online for the 13A visa, okay? Go to visajourney.com, visajourney.com. As far as I know, you can apply after you get that ACR card. I don't think you have to be here 6 months. You see what I'm doing, Jay Bizzle, is I'm on a Balikbayan stamp. My wife and I, when you fly into the Philippines with your wife, you get 1 year for free. So Melanie and I visited Thailand in May for my birthday. When we came back in, I got a 1 year stamp for free. And we're going to do that again next year. because we're leaving the country anyway to visit family. So we're just going to use the balikbayan privilege that I have because I'm married to a Filipina. And then later on, I will apply for a 13A. Also, go to Philly in the Philippines, Philly Brian's site. He just recently got his 13A. I'm sure that he was very informative in that vlog. I don't remember it now, but I'm sure he was. But visajourney.com is probably one of your best resources for anything visa related. Okay, now I've got behind because I'm talking too much. Outlaws is from the UK. Okay, good. Hello, Shirley. Hello, Dennis. Yep. We always know you're eating breakfast, Shirley. We know what time it is over there. Do I speak jive? I don't know. Maybe. I went to school with a lot of African-American kids, that's for sure. Jive talking with the Bee Gees? I was thinking of doing that too, just the 1 year stamp. Yeah. We have Melanie has a sister in South Korea. Her mother's in Japan. And once a year, you know, if we visit them and I come back in and I get a free year, I mean, you can't beat that. I know the 13A, I'm going to file it myself. Philly Brian, I think, paid somebody $25,000 to file his 13A. He paid an agency to do it for him. I'll file it myself. I did Melanie's K1 visa myself. We had no problem with it. Am I religious? No. 13A is a, Chucky S. is a resident visa here in the Philippines. It's what most Americans or Aussies or Brits that are married to Filipinas apply for. If you're living here in the Philippines, married to a Filipina, you're eligible for a 13A visa. The other way to get that 13A visa is to make a large deposit into a bank account. 8:13 a.m. Okay, Shirley, gotcha. So when it's noon here, it's 8 in the morning there. Gotcha. Yeah, and as you know, as you probably already know, Jay Bizzle, you can just extend every 30 until you know, it's no big deal. There's really no big deal. Yeah, once you have your 13A, it's, yeah, you become a resident, really. Clayton Stanley was chatting with somebody that got the 13A in the U.S. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be easier than getting in the Philippines because everything here is difficult. Will you be posting any more bike ride videos? Mike Foodie, absolutely. Melanie and I just did one yesterday going to the gym. So not the next video, but the video after that will be a moto vlog with Melanie on the back holding the camera while we went to the gym. Yesterday was our first day back to the gym. Oh, Fed Up is doing his 13A ahead of time as well. That's for a yeah. That was fun watching the Brian H video. Oh, yeah. Mike Foodie, yeah. We had a good time. Philly Brian. Philly Brian in the house. Welcome. Thought you were going to be so busy with Let's birthday plans you wouldn't be able to come by today. Did you consider getting a spouse green card for her to move her to the U.S.? Yes, of course we did. It just didn't work out for us. It just didn't work out for us, Chucky. We had to leave the U.S. and come to the Philippines. Jay Bizzle loves the bike ride videos. Need to see more since Joseph isn't doing them with the baby here. Well, you can try some of those super vloggers too, Jay Bizzle. Breezy Rider. If you go to Breezy Rider's channel, you'll see some serious moto vlogging. Oh, Brian said he just got home. Philly, Brian. I was telling him, Brian, that we took that my whole family got to ride in the Demon car. How about more bike ride videos while you were in Angeles? You know what? I didn't take my helmet, Mike. I was all packed up and about to go out the front door here to catch a trike, and I just felt so weighted down, and I was carrying the helmet. Yeah, we were packed in the car like a jeepney. Yeah, it's funny. I told him. Anyway, only my helmet has the mount for the GoPro, and I should have taken it, man. I don't know what I was thinking. But I left my helmet at home, and I just used one from the rental place. So I didn't have that, GoPro mount. By the way, somebody asked if I'm a Chelsea fan. It's just a shirt. I don't know anything about football. Sorry. It's just a shirt that my mother-in-law bought me. I don't know anything about Chelsea. Kias don't like jeepneys. Takes about 6 months to move to the U.S. Is it Kias don't like jeepneys or jeepneys don't like Kias? Which one is it? I guess that could go either way, right, Clyde? Oh, somebody was asking about a 13A, Brian. Somebody in the room is called Jay Bizzle. Was wondering, do you have to be here 6 months before you can file a 13A? I didn't know. Do you need to be in the Philippines for 6 months before you can file for that, or can you file for it right after you get your ACR card? Do you know? Well, you must know, or maybe you don't. I don't know. Brian, you were here quite a while before you filed for yours, right? I mean, you were here. Yeah, I don't think so either. I think you just have to have your ACR card, because ACR card is like the very beginning of your, your progress, your path to being a resident. It's your Filipino ID, man. You got to get that ACR card. Day 59. Day 59, Jay Bizzle. Oh, you asked Philly. Okay. He was just checking to see if we'd say the same thing, probably. Okay, there you go. Brian had a neighbor that filed after 4 months. Yeah. Do buy Shirley. I'm not drinking. That's water. Melanie and I got so sick in Angeles City because of the constant aircon. Robert Jacobson. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the chat. No drinking for Philo. I'm already sick. Mike Foodie, what common pests do you encounter? What common pests on a daily basis? The one thing that we have a tremendous problem with are ants. You have to, I don't know if Philly Brian has the same problem in Angeles, but you have to make sure the countertops are wiped down. There's no, all the above. That's true. The only place we ever see a cockroach is in the CR, where the shower is. We don't see cockroaches anywhere in the house, only in the CR. So that's kind of weird. But ants are the biggest problem, I would say. Ants. But yeah, pretty much all of them. Dennis Brock, yeah. You know what they were saying? Yeah, mostly ants. Ants are the biggest problem. I agree with Philly Bryan. At least here, we have to make sure that the dog food is down. The dog food is sealed perfectly because, I mean, it seems like just a matter of minutes. You walk away and you come back and there's a million ants all over the dog food. Ants and ladyboys. Clyde Seaside, the ladyboys here are only barbers. Okay, that's it. There's no hanky-panky going on. Rain Man says the cockroaches will be coming in through the drain pipes. Yeah, probably. I agree with that. Do they have a deadly snake in the States? A deadly snake. I missed something. This thing flashes and I get behind. You know, Mike Foodie, the way we combat it is just to just keep everything clean. As long as you don't have any food out, they're not really a huge problem. But what's funny is there'll be like a couple of little pieces of rice on the countertop. If you don't wipe that down, man, you come back and there's a million ants going after that rice. You're like, where the hell did they come from? It's so funny. They just multiply so quick here. We try not to have any type of poison or anything. I have some spray. You know, Mike Foodie, because of the dog. Yeah, the red ants. The red ants. Like as Philly Bryan saying, we have those out in the yard. And man, if you go out there in your slippers and you don't watch, say we're watering those plants or something, oh man, they get on you. They get on you and you are done. And they bite. You wouldn't think that such a small, like fire ants, you wouldn't think that such a small little animal. Oh, Philly Bryan got a... Just look at the toilet before you sit. Yeah. Mosquitoes, Mike Foodie, the mosquitoes, believe it or not, we are not that bad here where I'm at. I must have missed that one. I don't remember Philly Bryan getting bit on the lip. I must have missed that one. Podman, no, I'm not a Buddhist. And welcome to the chat, by the way. It's just a picture my wife likes. Issa C, welcome to the chat. No, I'm not a Buddhist. Issa C, I'm in North Caloocan City, Northern Manila, Philippines. PH, yep. Podman. Philly Bryan ate a red ant. Nice. Dengue. Oh, really? Bull's ants. You know, it's weird, you guys. We have these ants that they're not like the ants in the USA, but they move really super fast. Have you seen those? Anybody else? It's like they're hard to even kill them. It's not like the big black ants that you have in the USA, but they like move across the countertop real, like almost like they're ice skating. It's really weird. A mosquito net. Ants in the USA. I don't know, they're weird. It's just, It's a tropical island, you know. Ants on meth, yeah. I had never seen them before, but it's just kind of weird the way they move, the way they kind of glide over the countertop, like they're not even walking. Isa C says, I'm originally from Valenzuela, about 30 miles from Manila. We know it, yeah. Now in California for the last 2 years. Go back home for holidays next month. I moved from California to here about a year ago. Who's your all-time favorite boxer? Boxing is big in the USA. Yeah, I think MMA is probably bigger than boxing now in the USA, but yeah, I grew up in the 70s, 70s, 80s. I would still say probably Mike Tyson. There was a long time when Mike Tyson was just so exciting to watch, you know. This is when I was in the US, of course. Yes, I ride a motorbike. Fed up. Yeah, Mikey Bustos. Yeah, Ants Canada. Yeah, Mikey Bustos is Ants Canada. Do they bite Chucky? Yeah, Ali, you know, Muhammad Ali. For a long time there, he was the man too, but I was just such a young kid when Ali was really big, you know. What's the theme to this channel? It's expat life in the Philippines, Podman. Expat life in the Philippines, an American living in the Philippines with a Filipino wife and 2 kids. What it's like to live here, what it's like to adapt to the Filipino culture, things like that. Sugar Ray Leonard, yeah, that's another good one. Good call, Merc3. Sugar Ray Leonard he was the man. George Foreman, yeah. George Foreman sells grills now. Jay Bizzle, it's going to depend on where you're living, really. Motorbike is easier to get around. Much easier to get around. You can have both. I would recommend having both, really. I don't know your situation. I think you said you had a family. I love the Pagara brothers. Nobody knows them in the USA. Oh, yeah, it's a nice place. Manny Pacquiao, of course. Pac-Man. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. That was Muhammad Ali, right? Sugar Ray was your favorite band. Oh, okay. I didn't look at that. A car cause with AC in it. Yeah, Dennis Brock. Cars have AC. That's a good point. But a motorcycle has AC too, because all the wind that hits your face and your body when you're riding. Clyde Seaside. The theme to this channel is a bald guy sitting on his bed, getting his English fix every week. Very true. That's very true. Don't bite the ear. Okay, you have a wife and an 11-year-old. Okay, well, I don't even have a car, Jay Bizzle. You know, the transportation here in the Philippines is so good that you don't really need one. I'm sure Cebu is the same. I've been here almost a year now, still don't have a car. We've only got a motorcycle. Yes, I speak a little bit of Tagalog. Kunti lang. Isa C, my Tagalog is kunti lang. O, diba? Rocky Marciano, now you're going way back. Word for the day. Okay, long sis. Hi, Shirley. Sorry. Mike Philippine. All right. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Mike Philippine has, it's too dangerous now, especially with all of the back rider motorcycle executions. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm not up on that. Did something happen recently over there? Are you back in Iloilo? You're in Bohol, right? I got to catch up on your videos. I think I'm probably behind on some of your videos. Anyway, thanks for for the last year. Bacolod. Bacolod, yeah, sorry. I didn't mean Bohol. I meant Bacolod. I know you're in. Roy Clark died the other day. Roy Clark, get out of here. Wow. The banjo guy. Mike Philippine is in the house, baby. Representing the fine city of Bacolod. I love to learn Filipino. My memory is too short to remember a new language. Yeah, and you know what, Mike Foodie, I'm kind of lazy to study. So I want to learn too, but I'm just so lazy to study. Tandem riders being hitman. Right. Yeah, that's right, Ringman. That's what he's talking about. Nothing is perfect as long as you know how to communicate. Yeah. Hitmen riding in tandem. That's right. That's what he's talking about. Roy Clark from the Howdy Doody show. Filipinos speak okay English. Chucky S. The problem is most Filipinos are so shy to speak English that they will, in some cases, just turn around and walk away from you. I've had it happen hundreds and hundreds of times. Even my own family, members of my own family, are afraid to talk to me because they don't want to make a grammar mistake in English. They're afraid that I'm going to correct them. And that's a bad thing, you know. It's a cultural thing here in the Philippines, unfortunately. And the sad thing is most Filipinos speak very good English, but they don't give themselves a chance because of the culture. It's a cultural thing. Isa C says, Philo, I am now fluent in Tagalog, English, Spanish, French, Portuguese, Mandarin, and German. My goodness. Isa C, you are way too smart for our channel. Okay, just letting you know. Do I eat lobster? I would eat lobster. I don't eat lobster because there's no lobster here. Sometimes Save More has them, so I guess we could buy one here. This fly is driving me crazy. I got to get it. Roy Clark from Hee Haw. That's right. Hee Haw was the show. Jay Bizzle, thanks for coming by. We're here every Tuesday, okay, at 10 a.m. Tuesday at 10 a.m. Philippines time. Thanks for coming in, Jay Bizzle, 1978. And thanks for subscribing to the channel. We appreciate your support, buddy. I hope we can help you in some way, shape, or form. Dubai Shirley, mostly Chucky. Oh, sorry. But not all are fluent in English. We have English Carabao. Yeah. I have learned, even from my own family, that most Filipinos are really shy to speak English. You have to keep in mind now that I'm in an area where there's no foreigners. No foreigners at all. I'm the only one. So that's why. You go to Angeles City, you go to Subic, where there's tons and tons of foreigners, it's kind of different there. But still, you're not going to hear English spoken. Filipinos speak Tagalog. They only speak English if they're forced to speak it and confronted with a foreigner. So Issa C says that I'm funny. I hope that I'm right, because I think that I'm right. I'm getting my information from experience. Oh, Issa C, that's funny that you say that. Wait a second. Let me catch back up first. Shirley Pelaz, written cis, as long as you know the correct spelling. He did a version of Good Time Charles. It's funny. I have found that. Singing Fish fan. Welcome to the chat. I don't recognize your name. You must be somebody new. Mike Foodie, did you eat any Mexican food while you were on Jalez? No, I did not. And I wanted to, because there's a couple of really good Mexican restaurants there. That's right, Clyde. Isa. Oh, Siri. Sorry. Podman, yes, we own the home that I am broadcasting this lovely chat from. We are the home owners here. We have no monthly payment for home or rent, I mean. Sorry. Jess is back. That must have been a big sandwich, buddy. That meatloaf sandwich. Yeah, nosebleeds. Too much English makes the Filipinos nosebleed. Can you do a cheap hair transplantation there? I have no idea. You might have to Google that one, Yosef. Am I into raising bees at all? No. Never done it. I've watched it on TV. Yeah, surely. Yeah, it's too bad that everybody doesn't feel that way, Shirley, you know. And that's what kind of irritates me about it, is it's a learning experience. Why not embrace it? The way I do Spanish when I'm in the U.S. You know, if you're American, you grow up learning Spanish in school. So I always tried to speak as much Spanish as I could. I worked with a lot of Hispanics. I don't know. It's just a different attitude here. There's something in the culture that prevents. It's so hard to say without. Mike Foodie, property taxes. That's a good one. I got to ask Middle into that one too. It's cheap, I'll tell you that. Super cheap. Oh, I don't need any hair. What am I going to do with hair? Then I got to buy shampoo and wash it and dry it, and I'm fine this way. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. I think we have company. I hear somebody out there. I swear I saw the painting of Buddha open his eyes. Maybe you did. Keep watching. Can you learn Filipino language without knowing the alphabet? Yes. Why do I keep getting hairballs since I got here? Really? Hairballs? Dennis Brock says his 4-year-old grandson talks in English, but everybody else in Tagalog. Cough, cough. Ah! I just got it, Randy Woods. Yeah, that's right, Jess. Between 500 and 2,000. I think ours is like it's under 1,000 pesos a year for the year. I was so surprised. I mean, well, I'm from the U.S., of course. H Effect. Hello, sir. How are you? Yeah, I was in Angeles City last Tuesday. We're back. We're back, and we're about to log off, actually. Philo, trolls is the correct saying. Lots of trolls enjoying their... Oh, am I being trolled and I don't even realize it? Probably because I'm missing some of the chat that's being said. Sorry. Yeah, only I would get trolled and not even know it's happening. Like the fried squid and stuff like that, it's okay. I like it. You are missing some chat, Philo. Yeah, I do all the time because... Sorry, you guys. It'll start moving really fast and then it'll flash. I don't know why it does that. Because everybody that's in the live chat says it doesn't flash on their side. It only flashes for me. It'll like flash and go away and come back, and then it'll go up, and then you get behind. It happens to Philly Bryan a lot too when I'm in his room. YouTube lag. Mike Philippine, wait a minute. Ate Shirley, do 30. Fish. F.I. Chucky, howdy doody. How about Captain Kangaroo? Mike Philippine, I say words and phrases, but with Ilongo. Yeah. Yeah, and Mike Philippine, you're down there where I've always been told that Tagalog is all you need, but you're down in an area where Tagalog might not necessarily translate correctly. I think that's what you're saying there. Tagalog doesn't necessarily translate correctly. Or Mike Foodie, Bud Brown is really good, yeah. And if you go back to the old Bud Brown, the Bud Brown of 4 years ago or so, he was teaching Tagalog. In fact, his whole channel was teaching Tagalog with Bud Brown. It was actually called that. That was the name of the channel. What was it? I think it was about 4 years ago. Bud Brown's a great guy. Somebody I'd love to meet. If we're ever in Dumaguete, I'm surely going to meet him. What do you mean? It flashes for the refresh and to let you know people are chatting. I haven't seen any trolls. Yeah, I didn't see any trolls either, but Issa said there was somebody trolling us. I think it was just that one comment. I would like to sell boiled snails in the winter. I don't think I've seen any boiled snails here. Haha, Shirley. At Chucky, 1950. 2002, too long. It's howdy doody time, Back to the Future. Ah, life in the Philippines as I see it. What's up, buddy? Things are good here, sir. Thanks for coming in. We've got Mike Philippine in, too. Yeah, Bud Brown, love that guy. Thanks, Mike. Mike Philippine. Okay, Fed Up. Thanks for coming in, buddy. It was great to see you here. Always great to see you here. And Fed Up, we'll see you next Tuesday. I'll have a new video up tonight, okay? A new video. It's going to be the weekend with the family weekend in Angeles City with Philly Bryan and his family, with Lut and Hannah Grace. Bisayan Hilao is a good channel. Check it out, you guys. Getting ready for Christmas lights. Yeah, Jess. I think we're going to put some Christmas lights up, too. Maybe we're going to go down to S&R and buy some. We have S&R pretty close to the house. But Melanie said we're not putting Christmas lights up until after her birthday. Yeah, he has a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chucky, yes, that guy came and went so fast. I don't know what Bud has a Rusi Chariot, yeah. Paid $120 for it. That's not bad. Yeah, we're kind of like almost American household here, H-Effect. We don't have Christmas lights up yet. Clyde, yeah, what I need, Clyde Seaside, is a new laptop battery for this. It's a MacBook Air. And I think I need it opened up and cleaned out because the trackpad is intermittent. You know, the trackpad, it works, but it's intermittent. And it's so irritating when you're trying to edit a video. My God. And you get to the point where, you know, you're doing what I'm doing and you just can't tolerate it anymore. I might just have to buy a new one. I might just have to buy a new laptop, get this one repaired, give it to Melanie or give it to my daughter for school. Yeah. Mike Foodie, I could transport my whole family on my motorbike. That's the way we rock and roll here in the Philippines. I know what you're talking about, Clyde. The Green Hills. Yeah, 33 days, I think, till Christmas now. Do you need Christmas tree there? Yes, I like the Philippines tropical atmosphere, Podman. Very much so. Don't feel bad, my friend. We don't have Christmas lights either. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try that, Mike. If it adds up tonight when I'm editing, I'm gonna try. Melanie has a USB mouse. I'm gonna try that if it acts up and see if it works, just to get me through until I can get a new laptop and get this one fixed. I should put up a new pic behind me every week. No, what they're talking about is the electronic repair, not the. Yeah, Green Hills is a Class A mall, lots of fake Nikes and stuff. They're talking about electronics repair is like really good there. Oh, Issa C, you're in the U.S. working for Delta. I like peanut butter, yes. Thanks for coming in, Mike Philippine. It was great to see you, buddy. You use a USB and cordless mouse. Okay. I'm going to try that tonight. If it just, you know how it is when you're editing that film, strip and you need to drag it and drag it and drag it, and your damn trackpad doesn't work. Sucks, man. I got so mad last night I just shut the laptop off and I didn't even, finish it. But yeah. Okay, Mike Philippine. You know how it is. You get used to doing things one way. And, when the trackpad works on the laptop, it's no issue at all. It's perfect. It's just right now, there's dust or something in there. A lot of fake stuff at Green Hills, but still the cheapest place for souvenirs and any electrical or phone stuff. Right. There you go. What American TV shows do you get in the Philippines? None. I don't know of any American shows that air here. If you have the right cable plan, I guess you can, if you have the right cable plan, I guess you can watch anything you want. Mike Foodie says it's cold in Ontario, Canada. Sunny and 80 here again today. Probably more like 85. Chucky, yes, what most people do here is get Netflix. Most expats, Americans, Canadians. Issa, see, I hope everything works out for you, I can only imagine you've got a good job in the U.S. and, you're having a hard time with that. Hopefully everything works out for you. Two degrees in Vancouver. Ouch. I'm about to quit long. I'm hungry. Is somebody here?
Arnett.
Who?
Arnett.
Arnell. Oh. Never want snow again. Yeah, I think, Jess, what I'm going to do is, I could use an upgrade on the laptop anyway. Probably just buy one a little bit better than this with a little more power. And then I'll get this one fixed. And Melanie will either take this or my daughter will take it for school. I don't know. But that's my plan. I'm going to be on the Apple website as soon as we get off this live chat. Or a little later on, actually. I need to eat something. I'm starving. We have hot dogs here, yes. They're kind of weird, but we have them. Okay, Jess. Connections, connections. That's what it's all about. It's all about who you know, baby. Yeah, the hot dogs are kind of red. I think you can get a ballpark Frank here somewhere. I've seen them. But the common hot dogs are... Ron Phil, welcome to the chat. I'm just about to log off. But thanks for joining the chat. Clyde Seaside says he's going to buy a new Lenovo laptop. Yeah, I'm in the Apple world. I have everything as Apple. I've got an iPad, an iPhone. So yeah, they have kind of a the red hot dogs. Like a lot of things, like a lot of food in the Philippines, they almost taste sweet, like there's sugar in them. And yeah, Joseph and Jinky, baby Joshua. Baby Joshua, if you didn't see the vlog I did, Melanie and I were at the baby shower, the Joseph and Jinky baby shower. And baby Joshua, the moto vlogger, has been born. What, a couple of days ago, right? Yeah, the red in the hot dogs here is only a food dye. Yeah, they're sweet like the spaghetti. Yeah, Ron Phil. He was just in here. Tom and Ruth they were just in the chat. You just missed him. About a half hour ago, he was here, I think. Chili dogs, yeah, I love chili dogs. H Effect, where he's at, it's 300 pesos for 80 channels. That's cable TV. Yeah, the red hot dogs are okay. I'm a ballpark Frank kind of guy, you know, but the red hot dogs, they're okay. They have a strange taste to me and a strange texture, I think. But I know. Okay, guys, I am going to end the chat. I'm starving and I'm losing my voice. Me too, life in the Philippines. I'm on TV Plus as well here. We like it. And we have Netflix as well. Thanks, everybody, for coming into the chat. I am logging off. We appreciate your support. There's going to be a new video going up late this afternoon to tonight. It'll be the weekend swimming party with Philly Brian. Where the city meets the province. That's right, Clyde. Thanks, Ron Phil. We're here every Tuesday, okay? Ron Phil, 10 a.m. Every Tuesday, 10 a.m. Philippines time. I've seen them, Jess, the ballparks at SNR. I've even seen ballpark Franks at Pure Gold or somewhere. Thanks a lot, you guys. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye now.